Hey guys, Huishins here, and unless you've been hiding under a rock, you'll know that two games that are coming out, kind of exclusives, is Titanfall for the Xbox One and InFamous Second Son for the PS4. Now, Titanfall has been getting huge coverage, and this is meant to be the game that these two games are meant to be system sellers, basically, like the first of the next gen console. Titanfall for the Xbox One and InFamous Second Son for the PS4. Now, everyone's been going on about Titanfall. That's been getting huge media coverage. They spend quite a lot on advertisement for this game. Every game site you go on, or forum or anything, you're seeing about Titanfall. There's advertisements everywhere for it. Yet, whereas InFamous Second Son feels like it's gone a bit under the radar lately. I haven't really seen too much about it, but don't think it's dead, because with the console bundles, there is a Titanfall for the Xbox One console bundle, and there is an InFamous Second Son console bundle, and at the moment the PS4 console bundle with InFamous Second Son is outselling the Titanfall one. So clearly this game isn't gone under the radar yet, and yeah, PS4s are selling. Now, Titanfall's been getting people who played the betas have said it's really good. They're saying it's a really, really, really good game. But my problem with it, as I have had in other videos with other games, is that this isn't an exclusive game. Microsoft are trying to make out this game's an exclusive, but it's not. It's on the Xbox 360 as well, which in my opinion limits to how good it can really be. And it's on the PC as well, so you can't really say it's an exclusive for Xbox One. Personally, if you've got the choice, I'd get this game on PC, because if I get it from Xbox One, then I've got to pay Xbox Live Gold. If I get it on my PC, it's cheaper, it's better graphics, and I don't have to pay an online fee. So the choice there seems really simple to make. Whereas InFamous Second Son, that is PS4 exclusive. You cannot get this game on any other console, not the PS3, not the PC, and it's not coming out on any other console. So it's a PS4 exclusive, and it's single player, so you don't have to worry about having to pay for an online fee. You're getting a good single player game, and for me, I think that is much more appealing than what Titanfall's offering at the moment. As good as Titanfall may be, InFamous Second Son looking really great, because to me it feels it's kind of like the first next gen game that is exclusive to next gen and on the console. Because exclusive games, don't know why, when they're exclusive for a console, they feel that much better. They got that bit much more quality, and you don't get this bloody nagging console war saying what's a better platform to get it on. Because PS4 seems to be getting the better graphics of each game lately. So if you've seen InFamous Second Son, it is looking quality. And personally, this was the reason I got the PS4 when I did, because I thought at the time it was coming out on the launch. Like when I pre-ordered my PS4, I thought it was a launch game, so I thought, I'll get this for that. That seems good. But we're in March now. It's been about 3 months, and don't know, the exclusives coming out, and this game looks amazing. The graphics look fantastic. The story looks awesome, gameplay, everything looks really great, and the PS4 is a cheaper console, so I think that's a reason why people are going towards the PS4 at the moment. But Xbox One does have Titanfall, though if you've got the 360, are you really going to pay for an Xbox One just to play this one game when you can get it on the old system? Because at the moment, if it's still on old systems, people are just going to be like, I don't want to spend another $500 just for a new console to play this game with a bit better graphics, because the graphics ain't going to be that much greater. They're really not. If it's still on the old gen, you're not going to get a completely different experience because it's on the next gen. It'll just be a bit better resolution in a way. The graphics might be a bit crispier, but then again, if you've got a PC that can run it, that'll be even better. And that's just a win-win situation at the moment. A lot of game sites have had, because everyone's keeps going on about the console wars, and it kind of gets my nerves, because you can own more than one console or like more than one. You don't have to be exclusively loyal to one system. Whatever has the better games, in my opinion, is a console I'll play. I don't really care about the specs. I just want to know if the games are good. But yeah, anyway, everyone's been going on about how great Titanfall is and how everyone's PS4s are collecting dust now because they don't have an exclusive like Titanfall. But the thing is, do Xbox people, I don't really want to brand them like that, but they're asking for it. Do Xbox people really think that just because you have a PS4, you don't maybe have a PC or an Xbox 360 that can play this game? I mean, it just baffles me. It's as if everyone thinks if you buy a PS4, that's the only thing you'll ever have. But it's not. You can have more than one system. Don't run nice expensive for people, but I'm kind of guessing a lot of people have an Xbox 360 that can play this game. So for me, this isn't a system seller for the Xbox One yet. Whereas if it just come out on Xbox One and PC, then you would have been looking at a system seller, because not everyone has a PC that can run these games because they're quite expensive. Though for the price of the Xbox One you probably could, but hey, you know. But then you'd be looking at a system seller because you'd have a reason to buy the new Xbox, not just because it's a bit better graphics, but because you've got a great game coming out on the new system. And I think Microsoft have just shown that they was too scared. Maybe not scared, but they want more sales, so they're trying to spread it out more. But you sacrifice quality like that. Basically, they're doing quantity over quality because they want to sell more instead of creating a great game for their next gen, which would help sell more systems. Because at the moment, you got to admit, the PS4 is kind of ahead. Everyone seems to be liking the way they're doing things lately. So, yeah, Microsoft, make an exclusive. Because off the top of my head, I can't even think of a Xbox One exclusive that's coming out. I know they had Rise, Son of Roman, but I'm not going to include the start games because, you know, they're not that good. But yeah, off the top of my head, I can't even think of an exclusive that's really coming out. I know there's some, but they're not that great. Where InFamous Second Son is kind of already an established franchise, and it's always something I envy because I never had a PS3 and I always wanted to play that game. But with the new one coming out on the PS4, and it didn't come out at launch, which I was happy about because it means it wasn't rushed. So you're finally getting the first game that is kind of, for me, a system seller. It's just next gen, and I'm really looking forward to how it gets reviewed because I kind of want to see what the PS4 can do. Yeah, Titanfall looks good and all, though people will just play this anyway. I don't think it's a system seller they're making it out to be. Whereas InFamous Second Son, I do think it could be. I think people will start getting their PS4s now because you've got InFamous Second Son. It definitely helps them. Where Titanfall, like I said, I'm going to get it from a PC. I don't have to pay for the online subscription fee. It's cheaper. You can maybe get in a Steam sale or something, or it might be a deal on Steam. So, you know, it's just that much, it's just better on the PC in my opinion. But you know, if you don't have a PC that can write, it's still great to play your consoles. It mainly depends what your friends are playing, basically. I think that's, oh my god, my dog, sorry about that. But anyway, oh my god, that's the main thing, to play where your friends are. And basically, to buy a console, it's just on what games there are. If Xbox One, so I've got the Xbox One, but if it starts getting like the great games, then I'll be like, yeah, that's a better system. Whereas PS4 gets the better games, I'll say that's a better system. My dog's barking, so I'm going to cut this video. Thanks for watching. It's been Sweet. Stay tuned and stay sweet.